So what else did he bring up besides kissing?
I want to say, like what it's like,
Okay, so just regular.
Yeah.
Okay. Did he bring up, was this like oil or that he brought up?
I think it was more of oil,
Oil in the upper? Or
Yeah, oil.
Okay, got it. Hey, what's up, fam? Predator Post is back with another one. Y'all, what's up? So we at this guy's job renting shit right now. We finna confront him for trying to prey on kids and shit. His name is Dale McNeil. He is currently a offender, out on parole right now. He did 22, well, so he got sentenced to 22 years, got out early on parole, so he's currently on parole, messaging who he thinks is a little kid. He's supposed to go meet with him tonight, 3 hours away from here. And on the phone, he's already solicited lots of stuff. I mean, these people never stop. I hope these parole boards, the few that maybe watch some of this stuff, understand parole, putting these people on parole is just a danger to the community. No mercy should be had on. But anyway, before this video starts, make sure to leave a like on this video and hype this video up. Really helps get it out there. But seriously, like it right now and hype it up. And he's about to be in for a whopper of a surprise. How's it going? Got a package for Dale.
Okay.
Gordon, nice to meet you. It's some messages to the person that was just talking to you online that we should probably go over, man. Just want to have a conversation with you about it, that's all. What's up, guys? If you like the fact that we can do all these videos nationwide and get arrested in literally all 50 states, then be sure to join locals in the pinned comment. Over 100 unseen, full-length, uncut videos, as the full-length videos are not posted to YouTube, including but not limited to tons of body slams, self-trash service, you catch my drift with that, furries, family feuds, crazy stinghouse stuff, and tons more that is only kept on locals, and people on locals know why it's only kept on locals. So be sure to join up. You get access to all live streams, including live catches, and access to all mugshots and conviction updates. I know a lot of people ask about those too, so join up on locals in the pinned comment, and without further ado, enjoy this video. So the person who's talking to you out in Noble County, that guy.
Was that you?
No, that's not me. It's about the boy that was talking to you. Just now.
Okay.
How did we come across him?
I don't know. He somehow got my number or whatever, and he texted me and everything. And then when I found out a little bit about him, I was like, yeah.
Fair enough. What did we find out about him that made you go like, nope?
Well, his age and stuff, I just like, nope.
Oh, fair enough. You saw what it was and went, nope.
Exactly.
How old is he?
I can't remember.
Well, yeah, I guess you don't know until you meet somebody. But how old did he say he was when you found out?
15, 16, 14, something like that. I can't really remember.
14, 15? Okay. Got you. Just something underage?
Yeah.
Got you. So he's used a lot of names online to people to talk to them. I don't know. He's talked to a lot of guys. You're certainly not the only one. What name did he give you?
I don't know. Right? Something.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. He's the one who lives 3 hours away?
Yeah, something like that.
Okay. Fair enough. So how long ago did this guy find you?
Well, like I said, I was on Facebook. I was just I was talking to a friend of mine that I was in high school with.
Yeah.
And so we got talking, and then we stopped talking there for a while, and then I don't know, I guess he saw my profile, whatever, and read, a little description I had on it, and my number, of course, is on it, so.
Okay, got it. So did he message you on Facebook? Was that the initial thing that y'all were talking? Okay. So what site did he say his age on?
It would be Facebook.
Okay, he told you on Facebook he was 13 or 14 or whatever?
Yeah.
Okay, got it. So how long? Oh yeah, I don't want your people over here and anything.
What is this all about?
Well, it's just making sure that everything's good between both of y'all, man. You know, I know you're a good person trying to get yours together, and I don't want any potential things to come up just because this guy's trying to text everybody possible. You know what I mean? Okay, so I'm sorry. How long ago did he find you?
Oh, well, it wasn't long, I'm assuming.
Okay. Okay, so y'all talked on Facebook. Did y'all jump to anywhere else? Like, did he ever give you anywhere else to talk to him on?
Not that I'm aware of. Like I said, I just stopped talking to him once I found out some things about him because I'm not like that.
No, 100%. But what I'm saying is, like, you know, I know y'all chatted on Facebook and stuff. Did he ever try to call you on the phone or anything like that, or?
Yeah, a couple of times, but that was about it.
No, that's fair. That's fair. I mean, nothing wrong with just talking to someone either. Did he call your? How did he try to call you on the phone?
Through my cell phone.
Right. But like, was it like a profile he was hitting you up from on the phone, or was it something else? Like, how did he hit you up? That's what I'm asking.
He got me, like I said, he got me on Facebook.
Okay.
And then he got my number from there, and then he tried to call me through my mobile cell.
Okay, so y'all communicated on Facebook for some time, then he starts hitting you up on your phone number.
Yeah. Okay.
Got it. So all the phone conversations were him just trying to call your 812 phone number?
Yeah.
Okay, I got you. Man, that's crazy. These boys are just on here just talking to people like this, man. It's unbelievable. Are you familiar with the app Telegram?
Telegram?
Yeah.
I'm familiar with Telegram. I'm familiar with WhatsApp. I'm familiar with Snapchat and all that, but I really don't mess with that kind of stuff.
Okay. Do you have a Telegram account still?
I do, but like I said, I don't use it, so I never deleted it or I never...
When's the last time you were on Telegram?
Oh, about a year or so ago.
Okay. Gotcha. So this guy, what did he try to talk to you on the phone about?
Just random things, you know, about his life and that, and about, you know, how his mom treats him, and
How does mom treat him?
I don't know. She said that he thinks that she doesn't love him, and that he doesn't want to stay there any longer.
Oh, that's common for kids, unfortunately. How often is it that boys that age try to hit you up?
None. Actually, this was like the first time. It kind of surprised me, really.
Oh, okay, got it. How many cats do you have, man? Just curious.
These are not mine.
Oh, okay. You rent this place out?
Yeah.
How much you paying rent here?
$250 a month.
$250.
Yeah.
Oh, you get a nice deal on that.
Yeah.
So how do you just get money through like the taxpayers pretty much, SSI and all that?
I get SSI.
Okay, got it. What's your disability?
I have mental issues, and then I have some psych issues.
Oh, got it. Okay. So how much do you get a month in SSI?
About $900 and something a month.
Oh, ain't too bad. Is it enough to live on?
It gets me by. That's all that matters to me.
Oh, 100%. You just got to survive, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So do you rent from that owner? And it's just a really, really cute cats, man. I'm a cat guy.
Yeah, I rent off that one.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So it's split into two.
No, it's one long trailer, just two doors.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Is that the landlord or is that just another renter?
Where?
No, I'm just saying, like, do two people live with you or do you just rent that trailer by yourself?
It's one long trailer. It's got two doors.
Oh, fair enough. Okay, cool. Anyway, so he was just talking about his life story and all that stuff?
Yeah.
Okay. So he gave some indication he was trying to run away from home?
That's what he was that's what he's wanting to do.
Okay. Did he ever try to get, like, flirtatious with you on the phone or anything like that, or try to get a little bit risque?
Not that I can recall.
Okay. Did he ever, like, talk to you about just trying to live with you or anything like that?
He did come across that, but
What did he say with that?
he just said he just wanted to get away from there and wanted to know if he wanted to come live and stay here, and I was like, no.
Okay. Did he ever talk about, like, wanting to learn about activities and stuff like that?
He might have said something like that.
What stuff would that have been about?
But I don't know. Like I said, I try to avoid half the things he said.
Right. Because
to me, he's not mature enough or ready enough or whatever.
Right. And dude, believe me, I wouldn't be talking to you if I thought that you were just in trouble for him at all. It's more so, you know, I heard you just ignored some of the things he said. So what were some of those things that you ignored that he mentioned?
Like what it's like to kiss for the first time.
What else?
He didn't really get into any details or get into anything as far as, you know, what like experiences or anything like that. It was just simple, basic things like what it's like to kiss someone, what it's like to love someone, to be with someone.
Okay. Did he ever talk about, you know, what would happen after kissing or anything like that? Like, did he? Because, you know, I'm just putting myself in his shoes. When I was 14, I was walking around with a stiff all the time. You know what I mean? I would literally just anything, you know? Like, I would just see that trash can right there and just be like, well, you know. So, you know, I'm not saying this of, you know, obviously I'm not asking about what you said to him because I know you're trying to avoid him and stuff. But, you know, me just going into the shoes of a 14-year-old, there's no way that I would only ask you about kissing. So that's why I'm asking. Like, I'm not, you know, I promise you, I'm not worried about your situation. Obviously, you can't control the messages
Apparently something, because you pulled up here out of nowhere. I don't even know who you are.
Well, no, my name's Gordon, man. We just have a group called Kid Protectors USA. We just make sure kids don't talk to adults, don't talk to kids, stuff like that. But I only talk to people that I think are, you know, trying to be more helpful than hurtful. You know what I mean? So, you know, that's why I'm asking. Did he bring up more stuff besides kissing on the call?
Like I said, he might have, but like I said, I just didn't really pay attention to everything he said.
No,
I just went on and just changed the subject and talked to him about other things that, you know, normal things, you know, and just talked to him about, you know, just being good and you know, doing what he's supposed to do that's right. And
yeah. Well, I want to let you know, Dale, that we do have that call recorded. And, you know, I understand the nervousness, obviously. I know that you're on the registry for whatever reason, and I looked into your thing, and I don't think you were trying to hurt anybody with that either, okay? But, you know, I just want some more context because, like I said, I heard the phone call, and yeah, he certainly brought up kissing, but, you know, I just want to give you the chance. This is a sincerity question, and I understand why I didn't hear everything from you because obviously, you know, I know that you feel a certain type of way about that conversation. I know it's not a conversation you'd like to even, you know, have with a boy like that, but, you know, shit can happen, right? You know, if you're on the internet and you're bored all day, what are the chances that something's going to happen? 100 out of 10, right? So what else did he bring up besides kissing?
he might have mentioned some, you know, like experiences on some type of thing.
Okay, what like, that's a pretty broad thing because, you know, I might be into feet, I might be into tying someone up and, you know, them like that. What stuff did he bring up wise? And again, you can't control what somebody else says out of their mouth, right? So what stuff did he bring up with that?
Just what it's like, you know, and I just told him that, you know, if you find someone that loves you and all that, that romance and things like that, you know, it's a good thing, you know, as long as, you know, you guys are treating each other right and,
Right.
and things that are good.
Well, I guess more so what I'm asking is like what actual activities did he bring up? Because there's a lot of from just like, you know, skitty dipping together to whatever. Like what stuff can we remember that he brought up?
I want to say, you know, like what it's like, you know.
Okay, so just regular.
Yeah.
Okay. Did he bring up? Was this like or that he brought up?
I think it was more of oil, you know.
Oil them up or oil?
Yeah, oil.
Okay, got it. That's what I have on the transcript here. So what I have on your end, and I'm sure you're not going to ask me to play the recording. I'm sure you're just going to be honest with me about it, you know. But On your end on the call, you mentioned that you would pull his shorts down. And I'm not just telling you that because I'm trying to scold you or anything like that. I'm just bringing it up just for the reasoning behind it. Because
Right.
if I just had it up my sleeve and like, oh, you just did this, I wouldn't bring it up to you, would I? I would just, I would just take that and just be like, that's just how he is. But, obviously I think asking you is better than just assuming things. So you did say on the phone, you'd pull his pants down. So what would be the reasoning for saying that to him?
I don't know. I guess it was just at that moment as we were talking, and he was just asking, questions and stuff. So
Got a little bit carried away?
yeah,
Fair
I
enough.
guess.
So what time of day did he call you on that conversation was brought up? Because I could certainly maybe add some context to why some stuff was said.
I don't know. It must have been sometime throughout the night.
At night?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that makes sense because, every time I call my girlfriend, I'm in some type of mood. I'm always, my business hours are 9 to 5, but that's 9 p.m. to 5 a.m., not, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. So what mood were we in when that conversation was being had?
I can't say a good mood. I mean, because more like maybe confused because he started randomly asking different questions, and I was just giving him different types of answers and whatever.
Would you say that conversation was just that maybe y'all both got a little bit carried away with that conversation?
Definitely, yeah.
Okay, this shit happens.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm not trying to intrude
And
on.
I didn't realize anything until afterwards. I'm like, oh man.
Okay, got it. I'm not trying to intrude on your, I'm not trying to be a watch or anything like that. But did you get a? I'll clip this. Did you get a little bit aroused during that convo?
Definitely not.
Okay. So let me ask this, because I know that teens do not have a lot to turn to. Were you maybe trying to help him get a little bit aroused just to explore for the first time? Just you being on the phone far away, you can't really hurt him or anything like that. Were you just trying to maybe get him in the mood, just see what it was like or anything like that? Honestly, I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm just asking if that was the case.
No, I mean he seemed excited and everything, but
Okay. Excited in what way?
I mean just like really, wow, cool, okay.
Did part of him getting excited get you a little bit excited to just talk to him about that? Because I know you don't have a lot of around here either. So I mean, it's not like you're exactly swimming in meat here. Like, was part of your thing just to get him more excited about it, or just?
I wouldn't say excited. I was just trying to, help him, by him knowing things and stuff like that. And he seemed, happy and excited, I guess, and interested.
Okay. So look, I dirty talk to my girlfriend all the time on the phone. Like we get on Face. I know y'all weren't FaceTiming. I don't think, right? It was just a phone call.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, whatever. We get on FaceTime and we're talking dirty to each other, and we even say things to each other that we wouldn't even do in person. Like we, of course, we do stuff, but we say we exaggerate all the time. That's just how we are on the phone. But I'm doing that because I just want to her and she wants to be and stuff like that. So I do want to ask, was part of it just to help him get off for the first time or get each other off or anything like that? Just fantasy?
I don't know about me, but I mean, I know me, no, but I don't know about him.
Okay. So I guess the reason I'm asking, because on the phone you did tell him, you'd have to with him that you would lick his and stuff like that. I mean, I'm not wrong about that, am I? I mean, I have a phone call.
No, I'm not saying that you are wrong about
Okay.
that. I don't remember half the stuff we talked about.
Okay.
But again, I'm not going to do it.
Right. I'm not saying you would do it. I'm just saying, what would be the reason for just telling him that on the phone? Like, because I'm thinking it was just to, just some late, because you told me it was late at night, and that tells me it was just for the arousal of both of y'all, that you were just trying to get him aroused, or you were just trying to, get him in the mood, or you were just trying to get in the mood yourself or something. I don't know. That's what it's telling me. I mean, how accurate would that be? Honestly, because I'm a guy too, and I have good balls, and when I see cute people, dude, come on now. Would part of that be to just arouse y'all?
Maybe a little bit, but not for me. Maybe for him.
Okay. What would be the point of you wanting to arouse him or helping him get aroused? And I'm not saying that because you, it's more just
Again, I wasn't trying to get him aroused or anything like that. If he got aroused, that's on his own. I had no control over that. All I was doing was just, talking to him, telling him things that he was asking questions about.
No, that's
because
fair.
he's never experienced it, and he doesn't have nobody to tell him about these things.
Okay. No.
So I was more like his guide type thing.
Yeah. No. That's fair. But when I talk on the phone to my girlfriend, and I'm telling her, yeah, I'm going to eat your ear, I'm going to, grab your house with you, whatever. That's totally to get her on. And explaining it's one thing, but it also seems like you were telling him, I'm going to do this stuff to you. I'm going to have to. I'm going to look your stuff like that. So how is that to help him and not to get him aroused? To me, it seems like kind of both, man. Honestly, that's just how I look at it.
Well, like I said, I can't control what he thinks and feels. I was just explaining things to him on what he was wanting to know.
No,
so whatever occurred in his mind and how he was feeling on that, that's on him.
Right, but do you think telling someone that you would have with them would more than likely get them aroused?
Maybe. I don't know.
Do you get aroused when people you're attracted to tell you they want to have with you?
No, because I know it's not going to happen.
Okay, I understand. But back in your heyday, when people used to tell you, "I want to have with you," did that get you going a little bit?
Well, usually, back in the day, I'm actually physically with the person. So, if they're talking like that toward me, I know it's going to happen because we're physically together.
Right. I got you. That makes sense. Okay, I see. So you brought up obviously with him on the phone, and was there anything else that was brought up with stuff?
No, just pretty much that.
Okay, that's fair. So I want to kind of jump back to Telegram. You mentioned you were there last on there a year ago?
Yeah.
Okay.
That I was actually physically talking to someone, yeah. Like I said, I still got counts on those things. I just not on them to use them.
When's the last time you were online on Telegram?
Like I said, 8-9 months ago.
Okay. So part of what can help me find these kids, you say blood's thicker than water. This could be your family. I'm not saying it is your family in these videos, but it very well could be, right? I'm just asking what happens in it. I just know that your eyes saw it. I'm not saying you liked it. I'm not accusing you of, off to it. I'm just saying it was seen. So what was going on in those videos?
Maybe some happening.
Okay.
Maybe, some little type thing.
Okay. Was the 10-year-old with somebody else for the thing, or by himself, or were they showing both? Or fill me in on that, because the reason I'm asking is because certain videos we can track just based on certain
I want
acts.
to say both. He was with someone, he was by himself, give or take.
Okay. What was happening when he was with someone?
Maybe they were kissing, rubbing each other, things like that.
Each other's what?
Like their body.
Okay. And they were...
Yeah, I'm assuming.
Okay, so when there were some videos of the kids by themselves, what were they doing in that?
Jacking off.
Okay. So, Dale, some of those Zengi messages, they obviously send those to you, right? These people that send it, do they send one video, or do they send a few, or how do they usually do that?
Well, I don't know. It just, I guess, one time, it was 1 or 2 videos. One time it was one or so.
Is that the same account doing that, or is it different accounts?
Different accounts.
Okay. So when that account sent 2 videos, did he send 2 at once, or was it he sent one day, one another day?
Yeah, something like that. One day, one another day.
Okay. How long was that account talking to you for that sent multiple?
Went long, I'll tell you that much. I would even give it 2 weeks.
Not 2 weeks even?
Yeah.
How long would you say it was? I mean, I know it's probably not going to be the exact answer, but just a ballpark.
I don't know, a few days.
That's fair.
Maybe up to a week.
That's fair. So here's the thing, Dale. If they're sending one video of child and then a few days later, the next day they send another one, why would they be comfortable to send you another video of it after they sent one already?
I don't know. And like I said, I would block and delete them each time they sent it.
Okay. So I don't doubt that you've blocked some of them, but have there been times where you got to fly? Hold on. Yeah, there you go. Have there been times, kind of like when you were on the phone with this boy earlier, have there been times where maybe you've gotten a little bit carried away and complimented the videos? Because I've come across some chats where you're calling the videos cute or hot or send more, stuff like that. Why would I have come across chats like that? I mean, what would be going on for you to say stuff like that?
I don't know, not thinking, I guess, just trying to be nice or whatever.
Okay. Because I've also come across chats saying that you like little girls and that you're into dogs too.
Little girls and dogs.
Yeah, would I have come across that?
I'm not like that. I'm not into animals.
Okay.
And I'm not into little girls either.
Okay. No, okay. No, I didn't come across that.
I'm not into little boys either.
Oh, okay.
I prefer a man.
No, I'm with you, man. I'm with you. Okay, so when I bring up like little girls and dogs, you know, you're like, oh, no way I would have said that. But when I bring up, you know, you calling the boys cute or saying send more when it comes to the boy videos, you're kind of like, I was being stupid. So that kind of tells me that you did ask for that stuff and you did kind of, you know, indicate you would want more. You get what I'm saying with that?
I mean, I guess. I mean, like I said, when I'm talking to the person, I'm thinking that's who he is.
Okay.
And then when I see what it is, then
well,
no.
but what I don't understand is if this person sent you 2 child videos, well, he sends one day, then one the next day, you obviously said something to him to invite him to send more of that.
I mean, I might have given a compliment or something like that,
Okay.
but
Why would you compliment child as offender?
it wouldn't be more of like that. It's just like, okay, cool, yeah, that looks nice, you know, something like that.
Okay. So I'm going to go out on a limb and say you probably need help with something. You know, I'm extending this olive branch now. If you don't want to take it, don't take it. But I'm going to go out on a limb and say you probably have a slight problem with this stuff, and you know you have an internet addiction, and some of this internet addiction leads to curiosity and rabbit holes that you probably don't want to go down, because you don't get child sent to you on accident. One time, sure, that could happen, but getting it sent 10 times to you, man, in multiple separate instances, that tells me you're talking to these people. So I'm going to ask this one time. I'm not going to ask it again, and how you answer it, I'll just take how you answer it, but I'm really advising you to be very honest with this, because I'm going to look at you in the eyes right now and say, I don't think you need trouble, you probably just need some help, okay? I like you as a person, I think you genuinely care about kids, I mean, God, you took a charge for one, I know you're taking care of Dad, I think you are a good person, and you know, you have the weight of the world on your shoulders. That does not mean you're not at fault sometimes, right? And it doesn't mean that mistakes haven't been made. I mean, you could come to me about I've done recently, even today, I've up on some, okay? So I'm not coming at you like I'm perfect. How could you ever make one mistake? I'm really not, because that would be insincere from me, okay? I'm just talking to you just level here, okay? I think that you've had a problem with being curious about child, and you've gone on to Zangi and WhatsApp and maybe Telegram to look at it and kind of explore that curiosity. That's what I think's been going on. How accurate would that statement be? And I'm not judging you, okay? I'm only going to judge how honest we are. How accurate would that statement be, that you have kind of a curiosity towards it and you've been exploring a little bit?
I'm not curious at all, okay? I'm not into that type of stuff. If I was, I would still keep that stuff, but I don't. As soon as that stuff gets sent to me, I block it and delete it.
What makes you even watch it in the first place? Because you know, internet records tell me that a video's been watched, right? Like, it's not just open and shut.
Like I said, you know, when they send it to me, I'm thinking in my mind, okay, you know, it's who I'm talking to.
Okay, but how do you see a video of a 10-year-old having and just think that's who you're talking to?
As soon as I get a video like that, that's when I block it and delete it.
Well, so how do those videos with the 10-year-olds usually end? Like, how does the camera even shut off? Like, what's the one you can remember? How does that video end?
By me deleting it and blocking it.
What's the ending of that video like? Or like, how long are these videos usually that they're sending?
Not long, like a minute maybe, less than that.
So, if you're sincere about this and sincere about keeping kids safe and your community safe, which I think you are, I'm just letting you know, what's one video you can remember of that happening? How did it start and what was being done and how did it end? And I would like your description of the kid too, like what race and age and stuff like that.
What was he, Mexican, I think he was?
Uh-huh.
About a year ago.
Okay.
He sent me one video.
Uh-huh.
Like I said, because we were talking there for a while and I was under the impression he was 19, 20.
Okay.
We've only sent pictures, but face pictures.
Yeah.
Which the pictures he would send me, I was like, okay, I'm talking to, you know, an adult.
Yeah.
But then all of a sudden he just sent me one video of him, sent a video.
Yeah.
It didn't show his face.
Okay.
It only showed his chest on down.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking, okay, it was him, and it played all the way through, until he got off.
Well, how old did he look in that video?
Well, like I said, I didn't really see his face. He was keeping that from me. So I really couldn't say or know exactly who he was.
Okay. Well,
that's when I found out little down the road that he was not 19 or 20.
Oh, how old was he?
14 or 15 at that time.
Okay, so he sent you a video?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then after I found out exactly his age, that's when I said nope. And I deleted and blocked him in the video.
Did he get a pic back from you?
I can't recall. I can't recall because, like I said, it's been...
Did he ever ask you to send one by chance?
He might have.
Okay. What's the probability? What's the probability that you think you sent one?
I might have. Like I said, it's just...
I got you. So what about the videos of the 10-year-olds? Are 10-year-olds themselves sending you that, or is that other people that have done that?
Just other people.
Okay, so you're not talking to a 10-year-old and they send you a video of themselves. It's okay.
No.
Okay, so what's a video of, say, like a 10-year-old you can remember? What's happening in that?
Well, when I got a video sent to me and I saw exactly who he was and everything, I deleted it and blocked it on him. I didn't even bother playing the video.
Okay.
Or I might have accidentally, like what? To make sure that I was seeing what I was seeing as if he was of age or not.
So what was...
when I realized, okay, whoa, no, he's not of age. Boom, boom, boom.
What was going on in that video of the 10-year-old?
I think that one he had a friend.
Okay.
And they were doing things with each other.
Like what things?
They were, I guess, giving each other oil or whatever.
Oh yeah, that's really good info, man.
But then, like I said, whoa, no, boom, boom.
I see. What race were those kids?
I think they were both close to the same age. I think they were at least 13, 14.
Okay. What race were they, like ethnicity?
I believe they were white.
Okay. Got it. Good info, man. I appreciate that. How long was that video of them giving it to each other?
About a minute, I give or take.
Okay. How did that video conclude? Like, how did it end?
I didn't watch it long enough. Like I said, when I actually saw and realized what it was and who they were, I am automatically blocked it and deleted it.
Okay. So the person that sent you like two things of child, one day, one another day, what ages was he sending to you?
I want to say he was 15.
Okay. So, Dale, you have an Android phone, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Would there be anything that maybe has been accidentally downloaded to there, or anything still in the chats on Zangy or Telegram or WhatsApp that could lead me to who those kids are? Because it would be a giant help if that was there. I mean, if it's not, it's not. But is there, maybe you didn't save it, or is it just maybe sitting in the chat or something like that, or they've sent that crap and maybe you just ignored it? I don't know.
No, I would delete it and block that type of stuff.
Would you be willing to open up your phones and open up Zangy and Telegram and show me there's nothing in there?
Yeah.
Okay, may I go with you?
I'll bring it up to you.
That phone, at least there's nothing sitting on there. That's your phone down there, man.
This is my actual phone.
Okay.
One I actually use. I get a lot of different calls here.
Yeah.
And spam and like that.
Can you show me the message that
That's my dad. That is my neighbor here, Matt.
Where's the boy that was talking to you today?
I wasn't talking to him today.
You talking about the Dragon restaurant working there?
That was a few days ago.
Okay, well, where are those messages at?
I blocked him and deleted him. I stopped talking to him because he was on a different level. I didn't want to, I don't know, like continue.
Okay, well, there were messages today saying that, when I get off work, I'm going to go to the Dragon Lakes Park or the Lakes Park, whatever, 3 hours away. Talk about those messages.
Oh, that was this morning.
Yeah, where are those at?
I had done, you talking about here. I blocked that net this morning.
Okay. I love you too, baby. Way too excited. Okay. Can you call that phone number that he was texting you on? Michael? Yep, okay.
But I blocked him and everything this morning because it felt like he was trying to.
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah, can you get that phone? I'll vouch for you, man. I know you've been good and everything. How's it going, sir?
It's going.
Hi, so we've just been talking to Mr. Dale here. Dale, do you have social media accounts that you were supposed to register with your PO that you haven't yet?
Yes.
Okay, which accounts were those?
Who is this guy? Who are you?
My name is Alex.
Alex, who are you?
We're a group called Predator Poachers.
Oh, great. You step over here with me. He'll talk to him. I'll talk to you.
Yeah.
Hey, Bill.
All right, guys, be sure to join Locals in the pinned comment. Over 100 videos, early and uncensored. Tons of mugshots, conviction updates, all that stuff. Let's hope this guy goes in, at least on the probation violation. His phone looked pretty clean. And join our Kick and Facebook for all the live streams. Leave a like. Adios.